Hello and welcome to another edition of UFO Video Addicts. Let me give you a quick preview of what I got coming up in this video. The first is just this quick note about this guy who's making a comment about conspiracy theorists and who the real conspiracy theorists are. Also got this clip, this is an older clip of this UFO. I believe it was taken in Italy, someplace in Italy, but I also believe this is most likely U.S. military. One of the alien reproduction vehicles that we made. But yeah, this video's definitely been out there for a long time. And let's see, I got this one here of a plane that was flying over Nazca, Peru. And you see this little blemish here? This is supposedly a UFO, as this plane, the Cessna, was flying through a cloud bank. Yeah, initially, I wasn't sure, but when you watch the whole video, and and you see this thing, it's pretty obvious that it's it's definitely a UFO. Even like here at this, when they do this, put this filter on it, you can clearly see it's got a saucer shape to it. So we'll check that out. Let's see, and also got this one here. This was submitted in the comments by Michael Ford 3027 a couple days ago. He got it from this UFO Matrix channel, but he shows this thing here that actually goes behind the moon. Initially, I thought, no, maybe it's something that's in front of the moon. It's in our atmosphere, but when you take when you watch this thing real closely, yeah, you can see that whatever this humongous object is, because remember, if this thing is behind the moon, right, it's wider than the moon. And again, that's if, you know what I mean? I'm not making any claims that it is. It just seems to look like it does descend behind the moon. And again, if that's the case, yeah, this is some kind of huge UFO. Let's see, and I got this one from X, formerly known as Twitter. This guy, this is a quick minute 48-second video. I'll probably watch the whole thing of just some strange happenings going on in our skies. And then let's see, I got this one here also from X that seems to show, I believe these are like giant beings. I mean, this is the original footage here, and then this is a zoomed in footage. And because this guy's using a phone, remember, your cell phone's not designed, or most cell phones, I'm sure there are some that maybe have extra features, but generally most phones are not designed to capture anything, that's not right in front of your face. So this is as best as it's going to get here. And then I got this page here from Gaia, Unearthing Nazca, the complete story. Unearthing Nazca is with Jaime Maussan. It's about these little gray aliens that they found, and then this one here. But it's a whole series, and I just thought I would just play the preview, give you an idea what it is. And of course, the link is going to be in the description, so you can go ahead and check this whole thing out. Also have this video here of Terrence Howard. A couple weeks ago, I had posted a little TikTok clip of Terrence Howard talking about this flower of life, and it was just a short TikTok short, and I actually found the whole thing, this little 21-minute presentation that he made. It seems like he's at Oxford talking to students, and I had no idea Terrence Howard was this intelligent, but he was the original War Machine, James Rhodes, in the Iron Man series, but because of some contract disputes, whatever, he got replaced by what's his name, Don Cheadle, who now plays War Machine. And yeah, he was also in Hustle and Flow. I believe he won an Emmy for his portrayal in Hustle and Flow. And then last is this page here, Paranormal Crucible, talking about some leaked images of, they're calling it a werewolf. I have no idea. This could be Photoshop. But, now again, if this is authentic, that definitely looks like a human face. And those hands. Yeah, this is a possible werewolf spotted in Tongass National Forest. Again, I don't think this is the actual same creature. This looks more like a mountain lion or a cougar or whatever or something. I don't think these are the same creatures. But again, I have no idea if this is real or not. But anyways, if you appreciate the time and effort that I put into bringing this information to you, please give this video a like. Please share this video, and more importantly, please subscribe. It really helps me out. So let's go to this first video here. Yeah, now just find this. I thought it was interesting what this guy says about the real conspiracy theorist. I mean, a lot of times people refer to my channel as conspiracy theories, but it's nothing to do with theories. It has to do with examining evidence. And, the term conspiracy theorist or conspiracy theory was created by the CIA in order to try and discredit anybody who tries to reveal, truth that they don't want revealed. So anyways, check this guy out.
The real conspiracy theorists believe that the government cares about them, the media would never lie to them, and the pharmaceutical industry that makes billions of dollars off them wants to cure them. The real conspiracy theorists...
that's that real quick. Anyways, so let's go to this one here. Yes, and like I said, this is an older video. It looks to have been out, I don't know, late 70s, early 80s. This was not filmed on digital. It was most likely filmed on VHS or something like that. But let's see, I'm going to back this up and watch this thing. And, you're going to see it approach, and then it does this undulating thing or moves like a pendulum swing. And, when you see that type of movement, from my understanding, the way this anti-gravity or, this particular anti-gravity technology works is that this ship is able to somehow lock into a space right above it, right? And then it's hanging, right? So imagine if it was able to lock into this part of space, and then it just swings like a pendulum until it shifts modes, and and then goes into a different mode where it just takes off and it disappears the blink of an eye. But I'm going to start it from the beginning, and you're going to see this thing approach, stop, do this pendulum swing. You can see some of these, parts of the ship open up, and then it's going to just zoom away at incredible speed. So check this out. Yeah, there it is right there. Now, I'm going to have to think that, whoever is filming this knew that this was going to happen, because they seem to have set himself up right in the perfect spot in order to capture this movement here. Yeah, look at that pendulum swing. Right, and it's shifting modes, and now it's going to take off. Watch this thing just zip away at the blink of an eye. Gone. Anyway, so that's that. Link will be in the description. Let's see here. Okay, now this one, is a flying saucer that flew over Peru, or the Nazca. These guys were flying over the Nazca, Peru, checking out those glyphs in the mountains. Anyways, check this out. It's hard to see because remember, this Cessna is going through a cloud bank right now. But it's just going to be up here, top. There it is, right there, top left corner. Let me back that up again. You can see that. Like watch right in this area right here. You're just going to see something kind of appear and then disappear real quickly. There it is, right there. You know what? Let me just go to where it goes 25%. Yeah, look at that. There it is right there. But let me show you the beginning. Oh yeah, so this is, this is the original footage of them flying over the different glyphs. Right, so yeah, so anyways, they fly over there, and then now here they are flying into a cloud bank. And this is when they run into that UFO. Again, keep your eye top left corner, because it goes by pretty quick. No, that's not it. There it is right there. But anyways, yeah, that's the object that they passed. And I think there's some other stuff on here too. Anyways, link to that will be in the description. Okay, now this was submitted by Michael Ford 3027 in the comments a couple days ago. This guy captures this giant object, and like I said, it falls behind the moon.
Hovering above the moon. It's like perfectly rectangular. It has lights on it. Massive. It's massive. Like, that is not anywhere near. That's like...
Yeah, let me just jump forward real quick so you can see it actually falling behind the moon.
It just went behind
there it
the
is.
moon.
Hey, look at this thing. You can see part of it sticking out on this
Literally,
side.
it just went behind the moon.
Right. Again, and initially I thought maybe the light from the moon is just distorting this object if this thing is in our atmosphere. But no, based on at least what I can see with my eyes, it really does look like it's going behind the moon. And look at that. Yeah, this is pretty clear footage, and I don't see this thing being in front of the moon. But anyways, link will be in the description. Check that out. Let's see, and now I got this one from X. I can go ahead and play the whole thing, but yeah, this guy just shows some high strangeness happening in our skies.
The sky. Every single day this week, there's been crazy things going on in the freaking sky, and no one's even talking about it. They want you looking at your cell phones so you can't see what's going on. Like that movie, Don't Look Up. That's literally what we're living in. And this is just the first of many I'm going to show you. And this was last night, I believe, yesterday. What is that? Notice how similar the color with this one is. This one was also filmed yesterday night. You can't tell me something's not going down. Like, something is going on. But they'll try to tell you it's normal. Yeah. In the UK, these things just start popping up in the sky. I'm sure someone's going to try to rationalize it, right? Seen by multiple people. Maybe things like this is why the Bible says look to the sky. And this just happened over Poland. That reminds me of something. Remember the cloud that was over Turkey and then disaster? Then the cloud that was over Brazil, then disaster? Wonder what it means. Remember, it's over Poland. And I just showed you all this one a few days ago. This happened right after Christmas. All of these are happening at the same freaking time. The same time.
Yeah, what I find interesting about this one is it does seem like there's fire that's going around this thing.
And that stuff going around it is fire. I showed you in the other video. It's literal fire going around. It's like a portal.
Authorities are trying to figure out exactly what this mysterious object was seen ripping through.
Anyway, so that's that. Let's go to this one here. Okay, yeah, now this is another strange one where, I mean, I don't read Portuguese, but it says something about strange beings that were frequently over this mountain range. Let's see, this is the original clip, I think.
Ó, ele tá no meio do morro. Olha ele no meio do morro.
Camufladão, velho.
Daqui, né? Olha só, ele tá descendo agora. Ele tá descendo. Cara, menos de minuto. Olha só.
Não, gente, vamos lá, mãe. Vamos.
Yeah, let me just go to the next one. This is 54 seconds, and it's definitely too far away. This one, you know, is a little zoomed in a little more.
Vem até nós. Só não vem à noite.
Mano, pior que mexe esquisito demais.
You know what? Looking at this, it kind of looks like they were, you know, when that guy was facing forward, it looked like they were something holding up the arms.
Você consegue captar as vibrações. Vem até nós.
Does it look like there's
Só não vem à noite.
like a bar here holding up these arms? I wonder if this is like
Mano, pior que mexe
a hoax.
esquisito demais.
Like someone went up there with a giant puppet. But remember, you know, also I've posted some other videos of these faraway shots of what looks like to be, you know, giants in the distance. But who knows? Of course, link will be in the description. You come to your own conclusions. Check that out. Okay, now this is from Gaia, Gaia.com, George Norrie's project or website. You know, all about these Nazca gray beings that were found and studied by scientists. It says, join the Gaia investigative team and filmmakers in their fact-finding quest to unearth the secrets of the Nazca mummies. Could these ancient non-human remains be truly not of this world? See, that's I don't agree with. Again, I think this is all part of the brainwashing. You know, where they always want to make us believe that these beings, you know, again, that we're finding on our planet, that, you know, don't have any type of life support system. So obviously they're breathing our air. They're completely conditioned, acclimated to our gravity. Right? So yeah, I don't, no, they're not of this world. I believe these beings are of this world. And, you know, I've shown clips of, you know, what seems to be these little dead ones. And I believe there's also some videos of live ones. It says, we follow the investigative team from the moment they set foot in Peru and get their first glimpse of the mummified bodies. We then journey with them to the caves where the mummies were discovered, and we speak directly to the experts who examine the bodies with cutting-edge scientific technology. Yeah, so let me just play this preview here real quick.
In 2016, several humanoid mummies were discovered near Nazca, Peru, and documented by Gaia. Find out the latest DNA results and scientific data that suggest these bodies are authentic and potentially not of this world.
Again, not of this world. Remember, you know, this was found in the same spot where this flying saucer was, Nazca, Peru. So, you know, yeah, I don't want to play too much of Gaia's clip. Even if I do the preview, they'll hit me with a copyright violation. But link will be in the description so you can check out all of these episodes. Look, I think they have, yeah, so far they have up to 10 episodes or maybe even more. It says view full series. But anyway, some of these clips are short, 16-minute here. This one's 49 minutes. This one's 8 minutes. This one's 4 minutes. So, yeah, there's a lot to look at there. Let's see. Now here is this video of Terrence Howard talking about the this flower of life. Like, remember, I said I had posted a short from TikTok a few weeks ago of him talking, and this is the complete series. I mean, or the complete video that short was made from.
6,000 years, mankind has been trying to decipher this one little thing called the flower of life. Have you guys ever seen this before? Now, you know this is one of the oldest symbols in human history, right? This symbol was found in the Temple of Osiris in Egypt, and it had been molecularly burned into the wall. And it's 6,000 years old. This same symbol has been found in the forbidden temples in China, sitting under the fufu dogs. And the foot on it, the flower of life, saying whoever controlled that flower of life controlled the universe. There were secrets in that flower of life that Da Vinci spent his whole life trying to uncover. There were secrets in that flower of life that Newton spent his whole life in secret trying to uncover. The same secrets that Pythagoras was desperately trying to uncover. But the problem was they kept seeing this in a two-dimensional space. They couldn't get it out of this two-dimensional frame, and as a result, they got stuck in this plane, a flat plane. Now, what Da Vinci and all of them wanted to do, they were trying to find a way to bring this flower to life, because what is inside of it? Well, apparently, there were secrets inside of it. Shapes, they got the Merkaba and all of those other things out of it. But they were misled by something I think called a straight line. You guys believe in straight lines?
Anyways, this is as much as I want to play that. Yeah, 21-minute clip. You know, I haven't finished watching this whole thing. But like I said, I'm amazed at the knowledge that this guy, Terrence Howard, has. And, you know, you think about, let me go back to this one image when they were talking about Pythagoras.
Spent his whole life in secret trying to uncover the same secrets that Pythagoras.
Yeah, let me point something out here, right? This is Pythagoras, right? About 6,000 years ago. Look at the architecture behind him, right? And think about how the rest of the people, right? The rest of the hunter-gatherers on planet Earth at this time were living, all right? There was no one else on Earth that were building structures, you know, using, you know, advanced architecture, advanced math, right, at this time, right? The rest of the planet was occupied by hunter-gatherers, right? People that didn't sunburn, whereas these guys did sunburn. So, and you know, you also have to take into consideration that they built these city-states that were completely intact, you know what I mean? They had social hierarchy, they had urban planning skills, they had a, you know, system, you know, they had different government agencies, they had religion, again, and they were using advanced math, advanced engineering techniques to create these structures. And, you know, I've said this before, there was absolutely no evidence indicating a progression to this state to be able to build things like this. So I believe that, oh yeah, I forgot to mention also, you know, this was after the Younger Dryas meteor impacts, when the majority of the planet was destroyed, right? That was maybe between 4,000 and 6,000 years before these guys show up, right? And again, there's no way a civilization recovering from a extinction level event is suddenly just going to, you know, gain the knowledge and the ability and the skills to build the type of cities that they were building in early Greek or early Greece, right? So again, I'm a firm believer that that these people must have arrived from another planet, you know, again, which is why they sunburn, you know, and just brought their entire culture and knowledge with them. Because, like, how do you explain the birth of, like, orchestras and the birth of theater and drama when I don't think those concepts or activities were present in ancient hunter-gatherer societies, and definitely not at the same level practiced by the Greeks at this time. But anyways, that's that. Link will be in the description. And last is this these photos here that were supposedly leaked from this Tongass National Forest. A disturbing report from southeast Alaska that could indicate a werewolf-type creature is living in the Tongass National Forest. The images were leaked by a park ranger and appear to show a terrifying creature with a possible wolf's body and a human-looking face. Yeah, so now if this isn't Photoshop, that's kind of scary to look at, because that definitely looks like a human face. And look at those hands. The ranger, who does not want to be identified, states, "I have seen many strange things around here, but this is truly shocking. To think this creature is roaming the forest is scary. It looks like it's half man, half dog or wolf. Never seen anything like it. A few weeks back, we came across a half-eaten lynx. It was torn to shreds. We thought a bear had killed it, but it could have been this thing, whatever it is." He stated further, "Whatever this creature is, it needs to be caught before it hurts or kills someone." The shocking images were snapped by the park trail camera, which are placed in certain areas of the forest to track animals and catch poachers and hunters, etc. Yeah, see, from here, this doesn't look like the same creature here. This thing looks much thinner than this. But again, I could be wrong. Visitors and campers to the forests have also reported strange sightings of a dog-like creature and hearing terrifying howls during the night. Some have become so disturbed by the sounds that they have cut their vacation short and left the area. So anyways, that's that. Link will be in the description. I want to thank you very much for making it till the end. And if you appreciate the time and effort that I put into bringing this information to you, please give this video a like. Please share this video. And more importantly, please subscribe to my channel. I'll have more things like this. Until next time, take care.